First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Texas Rangers.
All right, first pitch coming up. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, Taylor Ward.
And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway in Arlington. Swing and a miss.
Well, he left that changeup off. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Here's Mike Trout. That's off the inside corner. Ball one.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Didn't quite have enough. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Jorge Soler, the next to hit, takes outside. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Here's a 2-0. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Angels nothing. Rangers coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Globe Life Field. And towing the slab here, Yusei Kikuchi.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Marcus Semien leading things off and takes a strike. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
So now it's Corey Seager. In there at the knees. That's strike one. And he deals. And a foul ball. Simeon aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Jock Peterson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Runner at second, two down. Fans another, and that's three straight strikeouts. So the Rangers are kept quiet in the first. Inning number 2 from Arlington coming up with no score. Back in Arlington, and here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. DeGrom, 36 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. First pitch misses. And a strike on the outside edge.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Two.
And that one missing low. Swings and misses. That K is his third of the game.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. And downstairs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And that's outside.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. And the Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Kikuchi back to work. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Here's Josh Young. First pitch, and he just misses. And a curve misses outside. 1 out, base is empty. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So up next, Evan Carter. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes. One, 2.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play.
Looked like that four-seamer just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Kind of makes me wonder if that was a cross-up or maybe just way more run than he was expecting. Either way, should have had it.
The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. And the first offering is not close. No score here in the second. That one in there across the letters.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps
he locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. Hit on the ground to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And a quick out, number one.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. That's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Top of the third, no score.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Next offering is down low.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's Joe Adele. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike. To third, Young. Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels held in check. Still no score. Back at Globe Life Field. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. The wide to kick the pitch. And takes low for ball one. The other way, and foul ball. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just off the inside corner. And the count is even 2-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So the
Marcus
Rangers batting order turns over.
Semien.
Marcus Semien getting ready to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. Outside.
1-0.
And there's a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He makes the grab. Out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. That one fouled off. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Rangers set down in order. And we are still scoreless. Back in Arlington as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Ward.
That's out to center field. Carter under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Up and in, ball 1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And another ball.
2-0.
The Halos hitless so far in the game. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Get out of town. A soaring shot to center. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Slider misses outside. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Now
A lot of times in
the
today's
shortstop,
game,
Zach
right fielders are able to
Neto.
get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next for LA, Zach Neto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Into center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The run comes in to score from second. He's in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Logan O'Hoppe. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
One.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We're midway in the 4th. Angels 2 and the Rangers nothing. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. First pitch just misses.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
The designated hitter.
And now Jack Peterson, his first at bat was a strikeout.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
No strike.
And that misses as well.
Way to lay out that pitch down.
Adolis Garcia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Clips the corner, and the count is 3-1. Runner at first with no outs here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
First and second, no outs. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Langford on second. Peterson at first with no outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
One strike.
And that one fouled off. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's back. Gone. He nails one out to right. And now they're out front. It's 3-2.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Young takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That's in there, and the count 1-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that one moves his feet. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard on the ground to first. Shanuel takes it to the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The center fielder, number 32,
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Struck out looking at his first at bat. There's the strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Two.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jake Berger. Just missed. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1.
1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. 3-run shot for Texas this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. DeGrom back to work. There's a strike at the knees.
You know, these Angels, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Next offering way upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here is Moncada. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Moncada measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off the shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
And next for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-1.
And there's a curve through for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Langford grabs it on the run. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Angels 2. And we're back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Jonah Heim.
Listen to the essence of this message. Glad you dressed it so expressive and you're moving in percentage. Advantage adolescence when you always have connection. God dealt the opportunity for you to be progressive. My body's just a vessel for me to share this message. Invested in my record.
That
Ball.
misses. And that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Hans Kraus, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Suarez, the lefty, warming up as well.
Ball 2.
Heim checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around.
Ha!
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Full count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Marcus
Now
Semien.
batting, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. That one catches the corner. That's
Ball 1.
inside. Outside low, and the count's even at 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2
Now
quick
batting,
outs.
the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Yusei Kikuchi departs, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a
Number
new pitcher,
54.
Jose Suarez.
Jose
He's into the game with the
Suarez.
bases empty. Two outs, bases empty. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 2 in this one. Very
1-0.
high with that one. And it's 1-0. Two outs. Late swing, foul to the left. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back at Globe
Lead
Life
off for the
Field.
Angels,
All right, we go
the
to
center
the
fielder,
top half
Joe
of inning number
Adell.
6. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. First pitch misses.
You don't want to get beat
One
by a
ball,
fastball
no strike.
in, and he spits on that one.
Way outside. Now 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Check
Ball
swing.
three, outside.
No appeal. 3-1. Sliced hard but foul. On a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The batter, the left fielder,
And the
Taylor
batter now, Taylor Ward.
Ward.
First offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1.
Ahoy.
That
Ball
one
two.
missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit left side. Tosses across to
He's out.
first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's Trout. He's already homered in this game. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That's in there. That's strike 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done.
Ball.
And a rare talent, so much fun to
1-1.
watch.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a
2-2.
ball. That
Full
one
count.
misses. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Angels 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And a
That's
swing and a
strike.
miss there. Activity in the bullpen for the
No
Angels.
ball, 1
Hans
strike.
Kraus, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Adele makes the grab, one away.
The designated hitter, number 4, John.
Here's Jack Peterson. He's 0 for 1.
I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel. Cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat.
Just missed. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. So 2 balls and no strikes. Out to center. Adele moves under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adolis.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
And that's downstairs and outside. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. On the ground to third. Moncada tossed to first. Inning over. Rangers go down quickly there, but they're up 3-2. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jacob Webb.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
At the plate,
Number
Jorge
71.
Soler, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Rips that one center field. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly.
Up
No
next
messing
to the
around
Angels,
right there.
the
Just a
first baseman,
very nice
Nolan
approach and swing right there to use the
Shotwell.
big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
No outs. Runner at first. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Nolan Shotwell. And he takes a strike. With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. Fastball for a strike. Moving in the bullpen, Robert Garcia, the left-hander, up and throwing. Armstrong getting cranked up as well. Oh, 2 now. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. Swing and a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a
The
job
catcher,
done
number
when the team
14,
needs you to
no
come
gain.
through. It's just bigger than your own
Hoppy.
individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
And here is Logan O'Hoppy. And that's in the dirt. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Grounder might be two. Fires to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So no runs on 2 hits. No errors and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rangers 3 and the Angels 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Hans Kraus.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 52, Hans Kraus.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off
game.
for the Rangers,
Leading off,
the
Josh
third
Young.
baseman, Josh Young.
First
Ball.
pitch, and he just misses. Slider right there.
Well, there's a certain
One
point
ball,
where you have
one
to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Brings it in. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 32.
Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter.
Carter.
That
1-0.
misses the zone. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This guy's got such a
1-1.
good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that
No.
one off the outside edge. Next
Ball 3.
offering is downstairs. Ripped to short. Slings it across.
Yes, you're out.
And there's 2 away.
Oh,
The
but we
first
talk
baseman,
about how
number
the ball is
21.
coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his
Burger.
hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 down, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Jake Berger. Just
Outside.
missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That
No,
one
that's
missed.
the ball.
There's a swing and a drive. That's not coming back. He sends it out of here. And they add on. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
Man, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Ball 1
1-0.
there. outside, and the count is 2-0. Krause maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
In the dirt, but kept close to second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Texas extends the lead with the solo shot. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Robert Garcia.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
Here comes Yoan Moncada.
Robert Garcia.
That's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Simeon, toss over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And ball 1. Garcia, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And there's a ball. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one just misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Rengifo tries to hold up, appeal to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Now batting.
So digging in, Joe Adell.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
That one ripped, but foul.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball still 0-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Going to count 1-2. Man at first, 1 away.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Tying run at the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Next offering is outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That's ripped into the outfield. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Robert Garcia done for the day. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So they turn to their closer, Chris Martin.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 55, Chris Martin.
So 2 down now, and here is Taylor Ward. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one fouled hard the other way. The tying run at the plate. Just missed. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Garcia snags it, and that'll do it. Angels lead 1. They trail it here 4-2.
Now pitching for
back
the
now,
Angels,
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
number
into the bottom of the
65,
8th. Jose Quijada.
Jose Quijada.
Back to the top of the
Leading
order.
up for the
Here
Rangers,
is Marcus
the
Semien.
second baseman, Marcus Semien.
As the lefty gets to work. That's down and in. Now he breaks his bat, and that's just foul. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 5.
Now it's Corey Seager. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Action in the Angels bullpen. Ben Joyce preparing to come on if needed. Burke, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now here is Wyatt Langford. There's a strike. 95 of that one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike. And John Peterson stands in.
John Peterson.
And a foul ball. Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2.
Good eye in that spot.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
So bases all loaded up. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's already homered here in this one.
Look, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That's towards center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they take a 3-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Swings through that.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Through 8 full, it's the Rangers 5 and the Angels 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Trout. And the slider just misses. Martin, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, sometimes he has success.
The 2-1. Check swing, called strike. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 3. On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Well, that's a huge ballman play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Angels down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Shanuel. Now a pop-up on the infield. Ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.